Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Saman Shahid. I live in Multan. Today I discuss about the TEDx talk Brené Brown. She said that the power of vulnerability. This talk in University of Houston, America. This list covers the key research findings and personal insights Dr. Brené Brown shares regarding worthiness, shame, and the essential nature of vulnerability. She said, "What is the central theme of Brené Brown research discussed in the TED Talk? The central theme is human connection, specifically how shame and vulnerability affect our capacity to connect and our sense of worthiness." She realized that connection is why we are here. It is what gives purpose and meaning to our lives, and we are neurobiologically wired for it. She defined this shame, fear of disconnection, the feeling that is there something about me that if other people know it or see it, I won't be worthy of connection. What is the universal experience related to shame that Brown discovered? The universal experience is the feeling of I am not good enough, I am not thin enough, rich enough, beautiful enough, smart enough, promoted enough. The only people who do not experience shame are those who have no capacity for human empathy or connection. Excreting vulnerability, the idea that for connection to happen, we have to allow ourselves to be seen, really seen. The people with a strong sense of love and belonging simply believed they were worthy of love and belonging. They lived from a deep sense of worthiness. Brené Brown said. In the next era, what were the three main qualities Brené Brown found that wholehearted people had in common? Number one, courage. Number two, compassion. And number three, connection. What is the original definition of the word courage? To tell the story of who you are with your whole heart. They had the courage to be imperfect because we can't practice compassion with other people, we can't treat ourselves kindly. They fully embraced it, believing that them what made them vulnerable made them beautiful. They didn't say it was comfortable, they said it was necessary as well. The willingness to say I love you first, the willingness to do something where there are no guarantees, breathing through waiting for a doctor to call after a mammogram. In the next, she said, what is the double edged sword aspect of vulnerability? It is the core of shame, fear, and struggle for worthiness, but it is also the birthplace of joy, creativity, belonging, and love. You cannot selectively number emotion. When you numb the bad feelings, vulnerability, grief, fear, you also numb the positive ones joy, gratitude, happiness. What statistic does Melanie Brown use to illustrate the collective effort to numb vulnerability? She notes that we are the most indebted, obese, addicted, and medicated adult cohort in history. What societal approach do people often use to make uncertainty feel certain? Trying to create certainty through rigid religion, politics, or black and white perspective instead of embracing inherent uncertainty of life. What is the major obstacle to vulnerability that Brown refers to as a 20-ton shield? This is perfectionism. She believed that if we live, look, and act perfectly, we can avoid blame, judgment, and shame. What behavior is often used to discharge pain and discomfort when we feel vulnerable? Blaming others or ourselves. And in the next, she said, what is the ultimate choice Brené Brown proposes for how to live? To let ourselves be seen, deeply seen, and to believe fundamentally I am enough. And in the last, she said, what does Brené Brown suggest is the key to stopping the cycle of screaming and listening and being kinder and gentler? She said, working from a place that says, I am enough. Brené Brown said and discussed in the TED Talk. And in the last, she said about major obstacle to vulnerability that Brown referred to as a 2010 shield. The answer is perfectionism. Thank you very much. This is the Brené Brown's TED Talk in the Houston University of America, Houston. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.